My name is Dennis Sullivan. Today, I'm talking about how paternity is established in Texas. Paternity is the establishing of a legal father. Of course, every child has a biological father, but there is a difference between a biological father and a legal father. A legal father is someone who has had his paternity established with regards his child. In Texas, if a child is born to a wedded couple, paternity is automatically established and the husband is automatically considered the legal father. However, if a child is born to a couple that is not married, that child will not have a legal father until paternity has been established. Paternity can be established in two ways. It can be established voluntarily, whereby the father voluntarily executes an acknowledgement of paternity. The second way to establish paternity is through an involuntary way, which is through a court order. A voluntary establishment of paternity can be executed at the hospital at the time of birth. It can also be executed at a later time at a certified office which accepts the acknowledgement, such as the local birth registration office or child support office. If the acknowledgement is executed at the time of birth, the hospital will forward such to the vital statistic unit, and the legal father's name is placed on the birth certificate. If the acknowledgement is executed and filed after the issuance of the birth certificate, there is a fee to change the certificate and add the legal father's name. The voluntary establishment of paternity can be executed without the assistance of a lawyer. But before you execute one, you should retain a lawyer and seek advices as to the effects of such an acknowledgement. The second way to establish paternity is an involuntary establishment of paternity. You should retain an attorney to assist you with an involuntary paternity action. An involuntary establishment is obtained through court. The reason you have to proceed to court is because one of the two parents is disputing the paternity or is not willing to voluntarily execute an acknowledgement. Either parent, the state of Texas, or the child themselves can file suit to adjudicate parentage. Once a petition to adjudicate parentage is filed, the father is directed to appear before the court. If the father does not appear before the court can enter a default judgment. A default judgment is a court judgment which will rule in favor of the person bringing the petition and against the father. The default judgment can find that the claimed father who failed to appear is the legal father. If the claimed father does appear before the court can order DNA testing. If the DNA testing results in the claimed father being confirmed as the biological father, the court will issue an order confirming paternity. The court order can be used as the basis for adding the father's name to the child's birth certificate. Once paternity is confirmed, the same court can then address child custody, child visitation, and child support. The lawyers at Stepp Sullivan are here to help you with any paternity or family legal issues you have. We are more than happy to meet with you in person, but can also meet with you via Zoom or Skype or over the telephone. If we can answer any questions you have, or if you need any additional information, we're here for you. We work one-on-one with our clients to focus on the outcomes that are most important to you. At Stepp Sullivan, we make it personal, powerful,